Hey y'all. All right, so we're going to get right into it. To be honest, I haven't done a video like this in so long. I don't think I've done a video like this at all. So bear with me. I didn't think about angles, anything. I just wanted to get to juicing and I thought to put on the camera and share this with you guys because this is my latest obsession. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and start. I put on my gloves because I plan to do some stuff with turmeric, and I just like to use the gloves to make sure that it doesn't stain my hands. Turmeric. Did I say turmeric? I said turmeric. Turmeric. Ugh. Anyway, we're not talking about that right now because in this video, we're not even using turmeric. So ignore everything I said. The other video that I had turmeric. So I put on gloves just so that I would have them on and I wouldn't forget. But today we are making this watermelon mint watermelon pineapple mint limeade. Yes, I've never made it before. So obviously this was like, yeah, look at me. I don't even do watermelon. So me cutting this up is hysterical. I'm pretty sure there are some more, savvy people out there that make this look just so sexy and cut this up perfectly and get this out. And I'm sure I could have done it differently. Honestly, I don't even think it mattered me cutting it out this way. I quite frankly just, I was trying to look good for the camera just a little bit. And I was just making things hard. Sometimes you like to make things hard for yourself, and I'm one of those people. So hey. Yeah, so I ended up getting this idea because I knew I needed to get watermelon in. I started working with a trainer, and the trainer is so amazing. And she has been telling me that I need to get in more fluids, drink more water, but not just more water, electrolytes, and the whole nine. And so I've been doing that, but it is hard, sometimes to drink more water. So she had suggested to get in fruits and veggies that just have a lot of water in them. So cucumbers, watermelon. And I was like, when she said watermelon, I was like, girl, I don't do watermelon. Like I am, yeah, I know, very, I know, not not black of me. I don't know. I just don't do watermelon. I have a whole story about it. When I was younger, I swallowed watermelon seeds, and somebody told me that I was going to grow watermelon in my stomach. So I just decided that, yeah, I would never, ever eat watermelon again. It was too easy to accidentally have some seeds. I don't know. That was my logic. I was 5. Don't judge me. So I haven't liked watermelon mentally for that reason. And I think that also led into me in adult life not being like, liking watermelon. It's weird because I just don't even remember tasting it. And so I just never gave it a chance. And even as an adult now, I know that that's not true. I just could not wrap myself around eating it. But I do like watermelon flavored type things. So it was quite odd. Anyway, so this was what inspired, me trying to figure out how to get watermelon in. I wanted to convince myself that I like watermelon and get it in some kind of way. So I was like, okay, maybe if I juice it, because I've been recently juicing so much. I'm obsessed. So I decided to go ahead and come up with a watermelon concoction. I saw some watermelon videos, and yeah, I figured this was one way to get it in. So that's where we are. But I really wanted some mint and ginger in it. Like I have been loving to put ginger and everything. And I absolutely love pineapples. As you can see, I'm cutting right now. I'm doing really bad at telling y'all what I'm doing during this voiceover instead of just a story. I think this is turning into a story time. Ooh, story time and juice. Yes. All right. So I do want to keep track though and tell you guys what's going on, even though you can see it. So I got my watermelon, I got my pineapple, and then we got the lime that you see right there. Because in my mind, I was like, yes, lime instead of lemon. And then I had the ginger, which I'm obsessed with ginger. I put ginger in everything. That's one of the things that made it really juicing really fun for me was starting to put ginger in my juice. Like, oh, ginger. Look at that. I was on time with that. I was literally just talking about ginger. And of course, I showed y'all the ginger. Listen, alignment. We love it here. Okay. So I have been juicing recently, obsessed with juicing. I love it for me because I know it's very healthy, very essential, so you can get in some fruits and veggies, a really easy way to do it, especially if you don't really eat that stuff all the time. And with me being on a healthy lifestyle journey and trying to incorporate these things more, I already work out a lot, but I'm just not seeing all the results that I would like to see. So there's like a lot of water weight and inflammation. And I found out a good way to tackle that is, juicing and getting some of these nutrients in, as well as, tacking in the ginger, really good for inflammation. So that was what inspired a lot of my current journey. Plus, it just tastes good. Once I started juicing and realized, oh my gosh, I can make some really yummy juices. I got so excited. So yeah, that's my latest thing. That's what we're doing, and that's why you guys are watching me juice right now. Literally obsessed. I love it. So I'm putting in the watermelon, the pineapple, which is my favorite fruit of all time. So putting that into stuff is just amazing too. And then, of course, the ginger, which I learned how to peel with a spoon that you saw. Super, super, super easy. I was doing it the hard way before, and then I realized there's got to be an easier way. And then one of my favorite YouTubers who also juices, she suggested the spoon tip. So now I'm suggesting it to you. It makes it so much easier. So if you didn't know, now you know. Grab a spoon and try peeling your ginger that way. So I peel it just a little bit, as I don't mind having the ginger skin in there, even though it's not in the juice. It just I don't know. I feel like it's just a little bit more authentic with it. I'm an African girly, so we do ginger beer, okay? And it's just amazing when, you do it raw and it is what it is. Everything is in there. So I'm not opposed to the skin being on the ginger at all. However, whatever makes it a little bit smoother, as far as straining and all of that, because I do have a strainer, as you can see. So I've been trying to figure out my zhuzh, my own little routine, my own process. Through the juicing, I've been learning so much. When I tell you, it is not always peaches and cream when it comes to juicing. Like, there's so many different things that can go wrong. I've had the wrong hiccups with like different fruits being spoiled, and I didn't realize. Like, literally, this is my second pineapple that I've ever cut open like that. I usually just buy packaged pineapple, and I've been determined to do this as organic as possible, get to the point where like I am getting the raw fruit and, peeling it myself and doing the whole thing. And so as I'm doing that, I'm learning how to pick out your fruit, how to pick out the ripest or the best for the best taste, and what stores to go to and farmers markets. And it's really exciting. It's an exciting journey. I'm absolutely loving it. So I really, want to take you guys along with me on it. And it's actually the secret, for real, is that I love being back in the kitchen in this way. I am not going to lie. Since the time when, her who shall not be named was around, giving us all types of fear and mask wearingness, I was definitely, just in a burnout phase. And I did not like being in the kitchen. I didn't feel like cooking. I didn't feel like doing anything. Like, I was just so tired from doing so many things. And I didn't feel like being in the kitchen. Let me just tell you right now. So me finding something that brings me back in the kitchen, and wanting to cook and wanting to like experiment, and is so exciting for me. So I'm having a ball right now doing that. And I'm glad I get to share this with you guys. Okay, and so a little bit about my process. It's been taking a little bit of trial and error with things. I do want to kind of show you guys more of exactly what I'm doing. As I get my routine down, it'll get better, but this is what the juice looks like once I made it. And you guys, I did not know what to expect at all. You'll see me doing a lot of straining, because I know I said earlier that I didn't mind like the ginger little pieces and pulp and stuff kind of being in it, but I do try to strain as much as possible for other things, because I like for it to be like really, really juicy. And then I think about it sometimes where I'm like, you know what? It's probably good for whatever nutrients do pass through to get, kind of put in, because ultimately, the juicing part is juicing enough. Like, you still want to make sure you're getting nutrients. You do take out quite a bit of the nutrients by cutting off the skin and all of that. So I try not to strain too much if I can stomach a little bit of the pulp that comes through and it's not like gritty or anything. But yeah, this was the end product. I was so excited putting it in these bottles. I felt so professional. Like, I really, really enjoyed making this juice, and at this point I had not tasted it yet, so you guys are going to get a nice little taste test. That little bit made for 4 jars, 4-ish, and this is what they look like. So yummy, you guys. I was not prepared for the taste though. Like, I was not prepared, but once I got it, I was pleasantly surprised. So refreshing. So refreshing. You could taste the mint. You could taste a little bit of ginger. I could not wait to share this and let somebody taste it and tell me, like, am I tripping? So I can't wait to make some more, but I'm literally proud of me. I think that's what I said. I'm so proud of me. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love you.